Alright, Act 2. Ryo, please do your thing.
Well, there's nothing to really fiddle with here. Or do you want me to read?
Read.
There you go. Act 2. After the battle, the Scanranger crew made their way back to base, still pondering on the mayhem ambush 3 hours earlier. Cowards, said Nick. This definitely proves that these guys couldn't engage themselves in a fair fight.
If that were the case, you'd be dead.
God damn it. Maybe so, Nick, said Ben. I have a feeling that we're going to see Benedict and his team very, very soon. Meanwhile, the man named Takeshi was out in the park pondering on his life, trying to put things back together. Why am I being tortured like this? Why can't I remember anything?
Oh my god, is he going to be our edgelord?
Maybe. Takeshi was unaware that a trio of hoodlums was behind him, listening to his conversation. Well, pal, it's probably because you're about to get the tar whomped out of you, said one of the hoods. What? Said Takeshi.
That's an appropriate reaction. Oh my god, Crow Gangster's back.
Wait, really?
Hold up. Stop reading ahead.
I'm not.
Yo, that's a cool platinum watch you got there, man. You shouldn't be wearing stuff like that around this side of town, said another. Let's have it. Two of the crooks walked behind him, about to rob Takeshi from the back, even though he's fully aware they're there.
Yeah.
Don't come any closer. You don't know what you're doing. Get him! One of the hoods leaped at Takeshi, but he flipped him over on his back. The other two tried to grab him, but Takeshi grabbed both of their wrists, breaking both of them.
How?
Goddamn.
Like, he must have the fucking grip of Thor or some shit.
He probably
Jesus.
does. And then punched their faces using the palm of his hand, knocking them out.
So, in other words, you palm strike them. God damn you.
The other hoodlum recovered and pulled out a butterfly switchblade knife, lunged at Takeshi, and as before, broke his wrist and dropping the knife.
Okay, I get what he means by butterfly switchblade knife, but I like to imagine that it's like a mini butterfly sword, so it has a knife on top and on bottom, like a blade.
Probably. Also, the way
so the guy's just trying to show off.
The way this is worded, he lunges at Takeshi, and as before, broke his wrist in dropping the knife. So he broke his own wrist before, and then broke his other trying to stab with this knife.
Yeah. This criminal sucks.
Oh, why was I born with bone-itis?
Ah! Screamed the crook. He leapt again. Takeshi.
No, you skipped a line.
Listen, guys, I told you I didn't want to fight.
I don't want to fight. That's why I'm fucking brutalizing you.
Yep. Screamed the crook. He leapt again. Takeshi dodged with the hood hitting his head on the tree. Barely conscious, he...
Wait, what tree? The fuck? Where? What tree? I thought he was in an alleyway or some shit.
Yes, he's in an alleyway, and they plant trees in the backs of these in the cement.
What the fuck?
Don't question the Scanranger universe.
Okay, no, wait, I scrolled back. No, he's in the park. So why would a bunch of criminals fucking attack him in broad daylight in the middle of public?
It must be Central Park.
Okay, fine, fair enough.
Them parks are a dangerous place, you know.
If it's Central Park, yeah, I see it.
Barely conscious, he and the other two guys ran for cover. Not away, for cover.
Yes.
And why did they want to start some type of trouble? Takeshi wondered. Meanwhile, back at Cape Paramount Base, the Scanrangers witnessed Kuro Pirate returning to Leewood Park and was attacking in the same area where Takeshi was hanging out. He's back again, guys, said Alex. I don't see Eiga or any of his other henchmen with him. Stop him, and this time watch your backs, she says sarcastically. Very funny, Teach. Very funny, huh?
Ha ha ha, we're gonna die out there and you're making fun of us.
It's Vin. Who cares?
Yeah. He's the Red Ranger.
Let's do this. The team transformed and raced to take on the cyber creature. All right, Metal Beard. It's time for round 2, Red says.
I thought Metal Beard died.
He's back, I guess. On guard.
What the fuck?
Yai, Scanranger, but ye shall be the first to go under Davy Jones' locker. The two duel with their swords like a classic swashbuckling battle. Yeah. From the other side of the lake, Takeshi witnessed the other Rangers trying to help Red out by doing nothing. They actually weren't doing anything. It just
he didn't say they were doing anything. He just said Red was doing stuff. So In other words, their moral support. They're like, yeah, we got your back, yeah.
You can do it.
Yeah, we don't really care one way or the other. What the? It's them, could it be? Curl Pirate swiftly transformed his sword hand into the old-fashioned pirate musket gun and grabbed Takeshi, who was across the park. Wasn't he across the park?
Yes.
Right.
He grabbed Takeshi from across the park with his gun.
Guess so. Ah!
Oh, it's a grappling gun, I see.
Ah, Scanranger, stand back one more step or the man shall sample a taste of me cutlass. Drop your weapons.
Cutlass? You're brandishing a gun, asshole.
What do you expect? Competence and consistency here?
What the fuck?
The team dropped their weapons as Curl Pirate released Takeshi. However, the cyber creature began blasting cannonball shots at the Rangers one by one. From
Why
where?
wouldn't you keep the hostage and then shoot them?
Where are these cannonballs coming from?
From a musket.
He fires cannonballs out of his old-time musket.
Yep.
Sure, whatever.
At least it's better than him removing one of his hands and then throwing the cannonball.
Well. What's going on? He cried. Takeshi heard another cannon shot with green and yellow flying in the air.
Well, wait, okay, so... Hold on. He throws Takeshi at them and then starts shooting them. Apparently he's a really bad shot because...
No, he just released him. He didn't throw...
So is Takeshi literally just fucking standing there?
Yes.
And Takeshi's like, I don't care.
Yeah, I'm going to play him like a suicidally depressed loser.
That's a much better interpretation, in my opinion.
Seriously. Alright, back to this. Another flashback. Takeshi remembered a similar explosion in a lab. A dark-armored being rose above him, giving a throaty laugh. Alex was also there.
Alex also was there.
Sure. She screamed, Takeshi, Takeshi. He remembered a bracelet and a belt. He remembered, most importantly, the name, Mayhem. Another explosion from the cannon hits a now flying pink and blue. The lab, Mayhem, Scanranger. The bracelet materialized on his left wrist again. A belt materialized around his waist. One more cannon shot hit red, almost out for the count. The images came together, and he saw a glare of reflected metal, which hit Takeshi in the face. Suddenly, Silver. Silver! That's it, I know. I know who I am. I remember. Without warning...
Silver the Hedgehog!
Yes.
Without warning, the belt flashed, and a cassette ejected out of it. Takeshi grabbed it with the bracelet on his left hand, swung his arms to the right, and raised it to the sky. Okay, let's see. He shouted, I remember Henshin Eiga Changer.
Why does he get a unique fucking thing?
He's Sixth Ranger.
What the fuck?
He loaded the cassette, and before his eyes, Takeshi transformed into a silver, body-suited warrior similar to the Scanranger's uniforms. The only difference was that he had a chest plate that resembled strips of film with the Scanranger logo. So he seriously had little strips of cloth tapering around him.
Okay, you can't make that badass. I'm sorry. No, no.
A chest plate, too.
So he has the equivalent of basically just... He made a vest out of duct tape, essentially.
Yep.
And decided that was going to be his badass suit of armor.
Fucking metal.
Oh my god, that's awesome. Okay.
Curl Pirate was about to finish the Rangers. Farewell, Scanrangers. Ye be about to be deep sixed with my mega cannonball.
Get it? Deep sixth, because Sixth Ranger.
No shit. He shot it, and before it made impact, Takeshi stopped it with one hand. What?
Bullshit.
No. What? Said Red. And it's in quotation, so it's like the narrative is saying what to.
And remember, this is Clone Red, so now I like to imagine that Clone Red's entire character is him just constantly going like, what the fuck am I doing? Like, just constantly.
What's even going on anymore?
He's just along for the ride now.
I can't lead these people.
How dare ye? Who be ye? Said Kuro Pirate. I am the protector of the earth, the destroyer of evil. Watashi wa gin no sanshi o kageyaka sete ima.
Oh my god!
It's not hard.
So why is he... Oh.
I am the shining silver warrior, silver scanner.
Someone who has, like... I imagine this guy has, like, what, maybe a grade school level of Japanese, if that.
But,
so someone who has a minimal amount of Japanese knowledge, please translate that line.
But watashi wa gin no senshi o kageyaki sete imasu.
Shut the hell up.
It's basically what he just shouted afterwards.
Yeah, that's literally exactly it.
Really?
Yeah.
Yes, it literally translates to, I am the shining silver warrior. So he just literally repeated himself.
Why would you...
He wanted to show off his otaku powers.
So aren't you happy?
Hero Man music just started playing, so kind of.
It's inappropriate since this dude just formed.
I know, right?
Takeshi leapt into the air and struck the cyber creature and threw him over his head. The other Rangers watched in amazement. Kuro Pirate tried to shoot him with his gun again, but the Silver Warrior dodged and blasted him. Magnum Silver, he shouted with his laser pistol.
He has a laser pistol that shoots words.
And
exactly.
It's also called Magnum.
Yes.
Right.
It's a pistol, but it's a Magnum.
Yep. Takeshi then transformed his laser gun with the trigger finger, now becoming a sword handle. So how do you differentiate between modes if the trigger finger does both?
Seriously, how the hell do you do that?
It became what he called Magnum Saber. He slashed away, cutting off Kuro Pirate's mechanical hand. Takeshi then used the opportunity to power up. So
wait, hold on. This fight does not make sense. Okay. He literally picks up Kuro Pirate and chucks him in the air. Shoots him, and so in order to slash at him, because he didn't jump at him, Kuro Pirate must be like at the most like what, maybe 2 feet above him. So he's
well. Remember, this dude is moronically strong. He stopped a cannonball with.
Yeah, no. I get that, but again, keep in mind, Silver did not jump at him to follow him. So in order to slash off his hand, he would need to be within reach. Yes.
Meaning he basically shot the dude as he fell and slashed his hand off.
Yes, I know, but then he used this opportunity to power up. Is he still falling?
No, he's on the ground retching in pain, I guess.
I like to imagine he's still falling somehow, like he's falling in fucking slow motion.
Alright, once I finish this section, we need to take a very brief pause.
Okay.
So let's see. Silver Scanner, like the other Rangers, tapped into a show, becoming one with it. We're not going to tell... Oh, God.
Welp.
It happened to be the legendary Kamen Riders.
Bullshit.
This is so unfair.
It's also fucking stupid considering Kamen Rider is a thing.
Yeah.
In that universe.
In Sentai, they're literally real. You can't...
Yeah.
Fucking idiots. Using a special move, he leapt into the air and shouted, "Silver Punch!" and energized...
bullshit, it's a kick.
Yeah, Rider kick. But no, it's a punch now. See, now I'm sure there's a Kamen Rider who had a finishing punch move. But he should have specified. And even then, come the fuck on, use the iconic one for your debut.
Right.
Oh, no, wait, here we go. Now came Silver Scanner's final blow. Silver kick. The kick fatally wounded the cyber creature, landing in the lake. Kuro Pirate...
There's a lake?
It's a park.
But that doesn't mean there's a lake!
Parks tend to have them, but he didn't tell us. Kuro Pirate breathed its last and exploded in the lake, killing the wildlife.
Those poor fish. And those poor ducks.
Ugh, witnessing the cyber creature's defeat, snapped his fingers and called, "Bite!" The robot spider flew down to the remains of Kuro Pirate, poured its energy into the monster, who exploded, and enlarging it to about 200 feet.
Good.
And we'll take
Great.
a very brief pause right here.
Indeed.
I gotta let the dog...
And we're back.
Hey, we appreciate the hand in this battle, but let us take it from here, said Red. Roll out Hollywood vehicles. And as per custom, the HVs came together, and with the call, superimpose Thunder Dolby THX. The mighty robot armed itself for another fight. Kuro Pirate ran toward Dolby with its sword arm, but at the last second, the Scanranger's robot stopped it in its tracks and delivered a judo throw over his head. What?
What?
Whatever.
So, the giant cyber creature retaliated with its arm cannon. Oh, cannon armed, whatever. But Dolby quickly protected itself with the Dolby shield. Dolby beam, shouted Red. The laser melted Kuro Pirate's arm, grafting it so it couldn't change. Or you could have just melted it on.
Yeah.
Gatling real gunner, fire, shouted the Rangers. The automatic machine guns made its mark, about to bring the cyber creature down. Okay, great editor sword. Dolby went into its finishing move, spinning like the movie reel. Red shouted, final cut, slashing into the middle of Kuro Pirate. The cyber creature went down one last time, blowing up into smithereens. 5 thumbs up, way up, shouts the movie task force. Moments later, the 5 Rangers talked to the new hero. Hey, pal, we appreciate you saving our lives, said Green. Are you who I think you are? Asked Yellow. Takeshi, is it you? Is it really you?
Well, considering you saw him transform right in fucking front of you, I would hope you would get that
I'm
guess.
surprised they remember his name. They only saw him once.
I know, right? Well, technically twice, but still.
Whoop.
Like...
The Rangers approached him, but Takeshi/Silver Scanner glowed in a blinding light and disappeared. I wish I could disappear. I'm getting tired of this.
I wish this fic could disappear.
I do too, but then that would be giving it release. I don't want that.
I know, right?
Okay, so it had to be him, thought Yellow, recalling the brief headaches that Takeshi had recent problems.
So that's what tipped you off, not the fact that he fucking shouted at the top of his lungs to transform, and that he did it right in front of you. That wasn't a signal.
Oh, this is going to be fantastic.
What the fuck, Yellow? I hate Yellow, too.
Back up in Nebeltopia, Benedict's brigade also witnessed the battle. Benedict laughed. Ha 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 ha. You Scanrangers fell for my trap just as I had anticipated. Now that I know your precious Thunder Dolby, how your precious Thunder Dolby THX works, this shall give us the opportunity to put Phase 3 into action.
Wait, what? Hold on. You mean out of, like, the what, 10 plus times you saw the fucking thing fight?
Benedict hadn't seen it.
Benedict saw it fight one other time.
Nah, he was busy.
So, that time, he didn't give a shit. But now, oh shit, now he's got everything.
Dude, Benedict was busy, you know? And we will ensure that your vaunted robot shall be finished as well. Ha ha, ha ha, ha ha. The Scanrangers, after a long conversation about their new ally, returned to the campus base. Well done, my students, as always, said Alex, walking into the
You know, it would have been nice if we had gotten to see that long conversation, because it could have been used to establish character, or thought processes, or speculation, or foreshadowing.
It wasn't what you thought, Professor, said Tony. We got by with a little help from a friend. We can't say, although we did defeat the cyber creature, this person named Silver Scanner is either friend or foe. What are you fucking kidding me? He summoned Kamen Rider. No, he's evil. What are you, high? For all we know, ma'am, he could be the one to try to finish us instead of Mayhem. I'm quite certain that Silver Scanner is Takeshi, said Kunio to himself. Like Tony said, are you our greatest ally, or are you our greatest foe?
Who are you talking to?
Himself. In our next Scanranger adventure, Benedict's brigade...
So wait, then that means Kunio's wondering if he's an ally or a foe of the team. Fuck Kunio.
No, like Tony said.
So Tony, you know what? Yeah, sure, whatever, fuck everybody.
Shit, though.
Yeah.
In our next Scanranger adventure, Benedict's brigade launches its greatest attack yet. The sinister dimensional wandering fiend counters the mighty Thunder Toby THX with its own giant robot, the Demolisher. Can even the mysterious new hero Silver Scanner assist the Rangers against Mayhem's latest threat, or will Dolby finally meet its match? Next time on Movie Task Force Scanranger, Episode 13. Debut of the Demolisher. Roll that film.
So what did you guys think of this fucking chapter?
To be honest,
It's
I kind of tuned half of it out.
It's a singular Kamen Rider he was channeling.
Yep.
We're never going to tell you which one, though.
Yep, not even if it's Kamen Rider 1.
I mean, logically it would, given what a purist this asshat is.
Right.
We doing another?
How about you, Tom? It was pretty fucking stupid.
Well, you know, it was Eiga Hentai Scan later. What do you expect?
Although it did give us the subtle nuance of Clone Red.
I wasn't kidding
I'll
about
give it that. Neither am I. I want that to be a thing. But, if no one else has anything else to say, then, well, I guess that wraps up Chapter 12. Whenever we get back to this, it'll be Chapter 13. So, stay tuned.